Hello and welcome back to Spirit Mom. I'm Spirit Mom and this is Spirit School, and today we'll be learning about healthy eating. Did you know you should eat healthy? This is something the world has been trying and often failing to achieve since the 80s. Why? Why is that? Why are we failing? We've been trying so hard, haven't we? For a start, there is no man-made solution for this problem. I'm not referring to health companies that have gone to the time and effort to create a product, dry it up, and sell us the actual earth-grown product. I mean fake vitamins and gimmicky sales items. The only way to eat healthy is to eat what the earth has made for you. Just like a mother makes food for her baby in the womb, so too does our Mother Earth make food for us. We know that things like chips and candy are bad. Really? They're bad. Oh my God. No, they're bad. We know. What you need to do now is keep your eye on products that claim to be healthy. Watch out for gluten-free and vegan products. Both of these are very healthy to be. I'm one of them. However, to think just because it has the label means it's healthy, you'll be sorely mistaken. Another tip to note is just because it's organic cane sugar does not mean it's not sugar, because it is. Some in moderation is not terrible, but if you really need sugar, the earth provided fruit. Organic is best, of course. You should try watching some documentaries on how food is made. It is alarming. It will send you running for organic. They will have you spiraling. Try ones like Hope and Cowspiracy. If you have to eat meat though, try local and cruelty-free. This is the key here. The cells of our body are made up by the food we eat. What you eat is literally what you are. That statement is true for a reason. Your body is completely remade within 7 years. Though some of that process starts now and every single day. So if you choose to eat healthy, start now and every day you'll get better, and in 7 years you'll be reborn. A whole foods diet is the only way to go. Looking up your Ayurvedic dosha type will also help you know more specifics, because every body is different. For example, I have to eat my food cooked, even though I've tried the raw food diet. That looks like a great idea, but for me it never worked, and that's why once I looked at my dosha type, I knew. My guts just won't digest uncooked vegetables. This isn't the case for everyone, but it is for me. Also look up your blood type. Those with A or B are going to have an easier time going vegan, where those with O are going to find it much harder to be vegan. We all have specific differences in our makeup that change how our diet should be, in subtle nuances. But the world of healthy eating is a world of its own. There are endless people out there trying to help you, endless information out there that you can find to learn all these things about yourself. I specifically like this one woman named Lacey who promotes whole foods. She's a YouTube person. I will put her link below. God knows what we need and has provided it. The best source would actually be to grow it yourself. There are a growing number of people out there starting homesteads, and there's also lots of information out there on how to start your own homestead. This would also help us take power and control back from big pharma and government and big companies in general. We can make our own food and our own medicine, because food is medicine. Herbs are medicine. All earth-grown food is medicine. Chinese medicine says if we have an issue with a specific organ, go look for fruit or vegetable in that shape. So the heart, the spleen, the liver, it's in the shape. India says if you're having a problem with a certain chakra, go eat that color, the reds, the oranges, the yellows, the greens, and so on. Don't eat junk food. What you are is what you eat. What you eat is what you are. You don't want to be junk. Eat clean and beautiful food, and you will be clean and beautiful. It's just a matter of fact. We've been hearing about healthy eating forever, but we often don't do it. It's easier said than done. Addictions with sugar are a real problem. Sugar hits the same thing in your brain as heroin does. So just keep that in mind if you're starting to feel bad on yourself. Why can't I stop? And fats help us temporarily feel not depressed, but long term, I mean deep fried fats, not avocado. Avocado's great. I mean your chips, your French fries, anything that's been deep fried, even if it's deep fried in non-hydrogenated oils or all that, even avocado oil, if it's been deep fried, it's now bad. The molecules inside it have transformed and it will hurt you. So this is why we watch out for things that claim to be health problems, because anything deep fried is bad. Anything with sugar is bad. Now, I'm not telling you to feel bad about yourself, but be aware. Now, this is something that I've had to do because you become severely addicted to sugar. If you try to quit, you'll get incredible headaches. Your whole balance will be thrown off. Your whole brain will be thrown off. The way to fix that is actually with a fast. Believe it or not, I have found it easier to completely quit eating, period, for 3 days and then go back to eating was easier to not eat at all than it was to just cut out sugar but keep eating. Believe it or not. Stop eating, period. It'll reset your body, and that way after the 3 days, or if you want to do it longer, that's great, but at least 3 days is usually a minimum. But even if you could do 24 hours, 48 hours, intermittent fasting, so if you're not eating until 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, as long as possible, it's all going to open up your body that chance to digest properly, that chance to really reset itself. Our human bodies are not meant to eat as much as we are eating in this modern day life. We are not meant to wake up and keep eating. This doesn't count for children. Children do need to eat when they wake up, but everybody else, we don't need to eat when we wake up. We don't need to eat as much as we think we need to eat. Okay, we can go long periods of time without food. It is stored on us. The earth provides us with nourishing air when we go on fasts. I'm not joking. You get this like divine energy that will feed your body and nourish your body instead. And you will have more spiritual revelations when you fast. It's very important. And then when you go back to eating, you will be more content with the healthier foods. You will stop having insane cravings for the bad food, because they can get really, and I mean really, stuck in us, on us. It's not just about looking good, it's about feeling good. It's about taking back control of your life. Every time you have a stressful situation come, you don't want to feel like, oh my God, now I need some candy, right? Because when we start to better ourselves, right away we do get rid of, you should get rid of alcohol, and if you're doing drugs, even weed, because weed can become a dependent. Now, that's a separate subject for another day. CBD oil is great. But all these different things can become dependence, and we can cut those out right away. Like, I'm spiritual now, I'm not gonna drink anymore. Great. But now we're eating sugar and taking advantage of the pings in our brain. Our brain gets addicted to stimulus, right? Even coffee. But coffee is a subject for another day. Let's just work on healthy eating, okay? So tomorrow we'll talk about meditation, which will make all healthier practices easier as it helps us take over control of our brain. Good luck with the healthy eating. Stay clean, stay beautiful. Goodbye for now, Spirit Mom.